everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today is going to be the second of my Christmas gift guides. Today I'm talking all about gifts for him. Now a quick disclaimer before I get into it, this is very much stereotypical items for him. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't like these or another girl wouldn't like these. It doesn't solely mean that these are only for men. Just for the sake of my videos and for the sake of ease of thinking of titles and categorising all the items, I have decided to do it in this way. But of course, it doesn't mean that whatever I show you can only be gifts for guys, because that is not the case at all. And another quick mention before I get started, I thought I would let you know about my jumper. This one is a Christmas jumper from ASOS, but Tanya Burr has spoken about this one, so I do think it has sold out as a result, but it's really nice. It was from ASOS. I will leave it linked down below anyway, just in case it does pop back in stock. And my lipstick of choice is a collection lipstick, and it is in the shade London Red. And now, without further ado, let's get started. Similarly to my last gift guide, which was my luxury gift guide for her, I will leave it linked down below, and it should also pop up here somewhere. I'm going to categorise things. I just feel like that's easier, so I'm going to kickstart things with fashion. Admittedly, fashion is not my go-to when it comes to buying Christmas gifts. I think it can be quite hard to know a person's style or to pick what they necessarily like. However, I came across this polo on JD Sports, which I thought was really great. It's from Fred Perry, which I feel like is a really nice brand. It's £65, so I'd say your typical price for like a designer polo. And I think it's really nice, you know. It's one of those high street designer brands that I think are quite nice. This is a long sleeved polo, so it'll be great for the Christmas season. Great for someone who maybe, you know, like is into this kind of branded wear, or who, you know, you just feel like deserves a bit of a treat. I also have a pair of UGG slippers. Now I think these are amazing. I have a pair myself, which I absolutely love. I wear them so much. They're so cozy, so warm. I think they're the absolute best. These are a dark brown colour, which I think is quite nice for a man. I would say this would make a perfect gift for like maybe your dad or a granddad. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like super cozy, super nice and warm. They are £80, so a little more expensive for slippers, but these are amazing. They will last such a long time, and they are just so warm. I also think a backpack can make quite a nice gift, and this one is from Animal. It's £29.99. It's a really good size. It's got 2-year guarantee as well, which is pretty good. And I just think it's a nice gift to give, you know, whether it's someone who may be still in school or still studying, this could be a nice one, a practical one, or even if it's someone who's now working or whatever, you know, I feel like a backpack is always going to come in handy, and these are pretty affordable from Animal. And I think this next one could potentially be one of the most expensive gifts in this video. So it's over the £100 mark, but it's from Nike and they're not on show. And so for anybody who is really into their trainers, or if you don't know what to buy someone, my fail-safe is to buy my boyfriend's trainers, because I just know he'll enjoy them. But these are Vapor Max. I believe they're like a relatively recent launch from Nike. Don't hold me to it, because I'm not like a pro at this, but yeah, just a pair of trainers. They're great if someone's really into gym, or just, you know, I feel like boys mostly wear trainers anyway, so these could make a really nice gift. A nice, more expensive gift definitely, but if you really want to treat someone, I feel like a pair of trainers are a pretty great gift. Next category is fragrance, and I'm going to kickstart things with this little gift set from Coach. I think this is so nice, and Coach is having a moment right now. I feel like everybody is really loving it. So this is what the gift set looks like. I feel like this looks really sexy. I feel like this is just so nice. So we've got the cologne in there. It's got a little leather strap, and we've also got their shower gel for men. Again, I feel like this kind of gift set is really nice. It's a Christmas exclusive, so it's quite nice to, rather than just giving someone a fragrance, you can give them something to accompany the fragrance, which I think is quite nice. And I just love this gift set. I feel like it looks so nice. And you can pick this up for £45. And my next fragrance of choice is actually by Abercrombie & Fitch. I feel like there is somewhat a little bit of stigma attached to Abercrombie & Fitch, just because it's like that teenage brand that, you know, you used to go into store to like take pictures with the topless guys at the door, which all in all is such a bizarre concept. But this is their First Instinct gift set, and you can pick this up for £42, and you have the Instinct cologne in there, and then you've also got, again, a hair and body wash by Abercrombie & Fitch. And finally, I feel like this is cologne but also verging on beauty. I have a gift set from L'Occitane. I love L'Occitane's packaging, like their Christmas stuff. I think it's so fun. It's super bright. In here, this is like the Cedra range fragrance. not 100% sure, I don't really know what that means. But this is the cologne, so you get a cologne in there. You also get a soap, quite a small one, which is quite nice. A hand cream in there as well, which I think is really nice. It's nice that this has quite a manly scent, but it's still, you know, a hand cream. Like, men need hand cream too. And then finally we have the purifying shampoo, again in this Sidra scent, which is just, oh, it's so nice. It's so musky. It's like really manly, I would say. I absolutely love this scent. Can't remember if I've said how much it was, but this retails at with all the products inside, retails at £59. So moving from fragrance onto some beauty bits, I have this little gift set from L'Oreal Professional, and this is the gift set for him. Inside you get a styling paste and a moisturiser. So styling paste for your hair and moisturiser for your skin, obviously. I feel like this is quite nice, you know. I feel like it's got almost like essentials in there. I feel like if you give this to a man or someone, whoever, they are going to find use out of this. So I think this is really great, and this is £12.50. From The Body Shop, they've got some really great Christmas gift collections, and this is their Shave Away kit. And inside we have the Macaroot shaving cream, and then we also have the, what are these things called? The shaving brush, which I think is really nice. It's only £15, so it's really quite inexpensive, and you know, it's going to come in handy. With this next one, I'm not too sure whether you will agree with me putting it in this for him category, but I feel like everybody uses these kind of things. Now this is from Label M. It's a collaboration with House of Holland. This retails at £15.95, so super inexpensive. And inside we've just got a few minis, which I think are really great, particularly if you know someone who enjoys travelling quite a lot. I feel like this is going to come in handy. Inside we have a mini hairspray, a mini texturizing volume spray, a protein spray, a honey and oat conditioner, and honey and oat shampoo. As I said, if you know someone who is really into their travelling, or who has quite a few travel plans coming up for the month of January, I feel like this is going to be really, really helpful. This next one I really like. It's from Beauty Kitchen, which you can pick up in Holland and Barrett. This retails at £30, and if you're familiar with like gym things and protein and things like this is how you'd receive protein powder usually, so I think it's quite fun that they've sort of had a play around with this concept. This is their 1-minute workout, and inside, if you open this up, rather than having any sort of protein powder or any powder whatsoever, you actually have some skincare. So first up, you have the Men's Skincare E-Wash, which is a multi-purpose minty wash for face, beard, body and hair. You also get a Balm Solo, which says it's a multi-purpose pre-shave cleanser, moisturizer, detox mask and problem skin balm. And finally in there you get their facial konjac sponge, which is for a deep cleanse, pores and absorb excess oils and toxins. So I feel like, you know, it's kind of more for the lazy guy who is just getting into skincare, I'd say. You've got quite a few things that are multi-purpose in there, so you can use them for more than one thing. And I just really like the idea of it playing with this whole gym and like workouts, that kind of vibe. So Tweezerman has this gear range which is aimed at men. I think the items retail at £20. I have two here. So the first is the Pocket Multi-Tool, which I think is really, really cool. It comes like, it looks almost like a pocket knife, you know, when you get those knives that you have loads of different things, like different tools in there. And this is ultimately the same. You have a knife in there, scissors, clippers and a file, which I think is quite nice. It's a different take on kind of the whole manly vibe where you have like a pocket knife and things like this, but this, you know, you've got your grooming essentials. And the other one that I have is moustache scissors with comb. So if you know anybody with a moustache, this could be a great gift for them. And finally from Braun, I have a face and head trimming kit. Now this is 6-in-1, so you can do everything in here. It's got 6 different brush heads in there, so you can, you know, you can get a stubble look, a short beard, long beards, contour edging, ear and nose trimming, hair clipping, so a little bit of everything in here. And these are super inexpensive. This is £19.99, so under £20. Really great for any guy really who has any sort of facial hair going on, or who just wants to look after their hair a little bit more. I feel like this is really, really perfect. My final category in my gift guide for him is somewhat miscellaneous. I don't really know what to call all of these items. There's a little bit of tech, a little bit of home, some books and things like that. So the first one is a cocktail set. Now this is from Next and I loved this. In here you get a cocktail shaker, which I think is really cool, and you also get a mojito frozen cocktail flavour mix, and you also get an espresso martini frozen cocktail mix. Neither of these has alcohol, so then you can just mix in the alcohol, use your cocktail mixer to get that all shaken up. And I think this is great. It's only £14, quite inexpensive, but a really, really fun and different gift. A couple of tech gifts I have. The first one is from Prezzybox, and this is the Immerse Plus. So it's a virtual reality headset. You basically insert your smartphone inside, and then, you know, you go for it. You immerse yourself in virtual reality. This whole virtual reality trend is trending right now, so it's quite popular. A lot of people are very much into this, and I feel like this could definitely be a fun one to have under the Christmas tree, so that when you open it up on Christmas Day you can have a lot of fun with this, I think. And again, this is somewhat inexpensive at £24.99. Now onto the more expensive side of things. This is a 4K action camera by Kit Vision. Great if you know anybody who is really into exploring, really into their travelling. This can be really, really perfect to basically capture those memories, and obviously it works underwater. It works whether you're doing like motorbike racing, skiing, whatever it may be. This could be a really lovely gift. Now this retails on their website for £149.99. However, I have spotted it on Amazon. It's currently on sale for £69.99, so I will leave a link to both options just in case one is sold out. But if you snap this up for just short of £70, I think you've got yourself a pretty great Christmas deal. And if you know anybody who is a football fan, I feel like this makes for quite a nice Christmas gift, or potentially even a stocking filler. So first up, I have a diary. This is the 2018 Arsenal diary. I have Arsenal just because the boys I know like Arsenal, but there are many different teams, so I'm sure you can find this for whichever team takes your fancy. But this is £5.99, super inexpensive, great for maybe someone who is at school and can, I don't know, like write down their homework, or like after school clubs or something like that, or even great for an adult who basically needs something like this at their desk so that they have their week down to a T. And not only that, there's actually quite a few things that I have in this kind of football theme. So the first thing is the official Arsenal annual for 2018. This I had a flick through. Admittedly I don't know too much about football, but I had a flick through and it seems quite fun. It sort of tells you about the players. It's got like player profiles, then it says stuff like goals scored and things like that. So quite a nice one for someone who is really into their football. This alone I believe is around £8. And then this is the Arsenal 2018 calendar, official 2018 calendar, and I believe this retails for around £9.99. However, there is a deal at the moment where you can get both the calendar and the annual for £16, so you can do a little bit of saving there and have two different gifts for someone. And you know, if you know someone who is into their football and really enjoys the whole football side of things, I feel like this could be quite a nice easy gift for Christmas. And last but by no means least, I have the Bartender's Guide to Mocktails. Again, it doesn't always have to be about like alcoholic drinks or anything like that. Some people do like their mocktails, and I feel like this can be quite a nice gift. This is only £9.99, super inexpensive. It would be a really nice stocking filler, perhaps for someone who has just moved house maybe, or someone who is into like hosting parties and things like that. I feel like a mocktail book will be quite nice, you know, so you can have your odd mocktail on a weekday, and yeah, it's really nice. It's got different avocado time. It's got your different cocktails, what they should look like, and obviously your ingredients, how to create it, and I think that would be nice. Like, for example, if you want to spoil someone, this with the cocktail mixer set could make a really nice present. And with that, we have reached the end of this gift guide video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you're buying the men in your life. I find men so tricky to buy for, so any ideas or any other suggestions would be greatly appreciated. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and please do subscribe to my channel if you're not yet subscribed. My final gift guide video will be up on Thursday, so please do check back then to watch that. Don't forget you can also catch up with my previous video. I will leave a link to my Christmas playlist so you can check out this year's video so far, as well as my previous videos if you are interested, and I will see you all soon. Bye!